Hey Board Game Maniacs, Maniac Rob here to bring you another exciting X-Wing battle report. Now, if you haven't seen it, you can go back and see Mission 1, which was Political Escort. This one, we're playing its Mission 2, and it is Asteroid Run. And what it is the Rebel ship starts off as a disabled ship, and you have to make it off of any of the player's edge after turn 5 before being shot down in space. Now, the problem is, too, as well, is you have to both companies have to try to avoid the asteroids that are polluting the battlefield. Now, as you can see, I got some special guests. You already know it's Maniac Bruce here. We got another Maniac with us today. It's Maniac Mark. And Maniac Mark played X-Wing for a bit. Again, I played it probably 2 years ago. And Bruce is kind of new to this. Is that right, Bruce?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. So, again, if we make a gross mistake, it's Mark's fault. No, I'm joking.
I accept all the blame.
Again, if we make any gross mistakes, you know, it's inevitable that if we do, we do. It's no big deal. Just comment down below, refer to a page number in the rules manual to let us know, hey, this is what you should have did, but you did that instead. Now, also, too, as well, just one other quick thing before we go to the battle and show the ships, and that is we're playing with the very first core edition, which is the red box. So we're playing everything that you see that we're playing is with the red box, not the blue box. The blue box was based off of The Force Awakens. This is based off of the original 3 Star Wars games. So just keep that in mind. So have a seat, sit in the cockpits of your X-Wing or your TIE fighters, get them started up, get ready to blast into the sky. We'll see you on the battlefield. You can see the board setup that we have. It is Empire versus Rebel. 1 Rebel ship versus 2 Empire ships. Now, Bruce is going to be fielding the Rebel ship. So, Bruce, do you want to tell me what ship you have?
I've got a standard X-Wing. Well, it's not a standard X-Wing. The pilot is Luke Skywalker. So, pilot skill 8, 3 attacks, 2 agility, 3 hull, and 2 shields. 2 shields up here. When I'm defending, I can change one of my focus results to a dodge result. And the scenario allows me determination. So, when I'm dealt a face-up damage card with the pilot trait, I basically discard it immediately and I just ignore its effect.
That's really good determination. So that is the Rebel side. Let's look at the Empire side.
All right.
For the Empire side, it's Mark. So Mark, do you want to tell us what you have there?
Sure. So we have 2 ships as opposed to his 1. A little bit weaker, so I think it's kind of even. First fighter we have is Mauler Mythal. So he's got an EPT, so he's kind of considered an ace. He gets a little bit of an advantage when he's attacking close up. He can roll an extra dice. Night Beast is the second guy, and it looks like he can perform a free action, which is useful, a free focus to help him either attack or defend when he does a green maneuver. You see what that is on these dials. There are different colors to different maneuvers. So they got some choices, and they both have marksmanship. This is going to help them in either in attacking. Basically a focus that also lets you get a chance of doing a critical, which is good. It hurts your opponent.
Oh yeah, for sure. And you can see what Mark did is he laid out all of the asteroids onto the board. Now, you're going to notice this battle report is a little different than the other ones that we have on the channel. That is because I am not playing this game. I am the cameraman for this game because I hate asteroids. And Mark was kind enough to come over and say, like, hey, I will do the asteroid playing. And Bruce, he kind of got voluntarily told this time, I guess. So there you go. So we are going to start shooting it, and best of luck to both players. But you know, I'm the dark side, obviously. So I'm sorry, Bruce. I'm not rooting for the rebels.
We're the good guys. You're the scum.
That's right. It's all about perception.
Yeah.
We're
just laying the rules down. Why can't you follow the rules?
So there you go. So stand by for the epic battle. We are on to the planning phase. So what the planning phase is for everybody who is not familiar with X-Wing, you have your movement dial. So each team will decide where they're going to move their ships, and then they will reveal them one at a time according to the lowest pilot skill to the highest pilot skill is going to be for moving, and then for shooting it's the highest to the lowest. So just keep that in mind. First off, we have Night Beast. So, Mark, do you want to reveal your movement dial and show Bruce and I where you're going?
So I'm going to reveal the fastest this ship can move. He's going to move straight ahead to try and get at that rebel guy. So I'm going to put the movement template in. In the back.
Oh, he's very close to you, Bruce.
Now I get to choose an action. I'm probably not. Probably not going to get you shoot at him because he's going to move, but just in case.
You're going to
Doesn't-
focus
doesn't
there.
Hurt to put a focus token with that ship.
Nope, not at all. So next turn is going to be Night Beast.
So Night Beast's coming from the other side. Now I'm going to anticipate he's going to turn because I put this asteroid right in front of him. So we're just going to have a little cautious 3 ahead and hope that I'm still in arc. Now one thing that TIE fighters can do, which is really nice, is they can barrel roll. And I'm assuming if he's going to move, he's either going to bump me or he's going to do a sharp turn. I can't remember if we can do that. I think it might be 2. So I think I'm going to keep Moria's. Keep Moria's. I'm going to take your focus.
You're going to focus there?
Yep.
All right, so we're on to the Rebel turn. Okay, Bruce, where are the Rebels going to go here?
Rebels are going hard right. Hard right. For new players, just a little note to file. Don't look at your token this way if your ship's going the other way. Actually, because, yeah, you'll do it backwards sooner or later.
Yeah, that's for new players and players that never played in a long time, because I do that a lot.
So hard 2 over here. And the only thing I can assign, now I can put target lock.
You
at
can do
360,
target lock,
can't I?
it's at 360, that's correct.
Well,
it only
I'm
has
just
to be
gonna do
within
that.
range 1 to 3, so.
Target lock on Mauler.
So that is it for the planning and movement phase. Now we're on to shooting. And for the shooting, it's always the highest pilot skill goes first down to the lowest. We would be on the shooting phase right now, but as you can tell, there's the X-Wing can't shoot, neither can both of the TIE fighters. We are out of arc.
So close here.
Or out of range.
Yes, or out of range, that's correct. So all we do is go on to the cleanup phase, and in the cleanup phase, we just remove all of the focus and the evade tokens, but the target locks stick with the ship until you use them. We are on to the planning and movement phase of turn 2. So, Mark, it's your turn first, so do you want to reveal?
Sure. So number 5, so we go by pilot skill, lowest to highest. So number 5 goes first. No surprises here. It's going to turn into danger. In this scenario, my guys are really not afraid to get destroyed because if they do, I can bring them on the next phase. They don't actually disappear. And he's going to take a focus. He's anticipating combat.
Oh, all right. And while we're still rolling, you might as well do the other movement too as well.
Want to do him for me, Bruce? Oh, sure.
Oh, it's a
I don't think
sharp
I'm gonna,
3.
don't think I'm going to bump.
No, I think you're pretty safe there.
Yep.
Okay. Sharp 3, dragging your focus or your target lock with you and assigning what?
I am, but he's gonna take a focus as well. Limited choices for the TIE fighter. I'd really like to barrel roll, but I can't barrel roll into you.
Yeah, well,
I have a feeling you're going left.
all right, so since we're still rolling, this is a long tape, but go ahead there, Bruce. What are you going to do?
Mark anticipated well. A hard right.
Whoa.
No, I would have gone left. Then you would have been out of arc of one of my guys. Now you're in arc of both of them.
I'm not worried about that.
No, you will be. Is that what Yoda says?
And well, I can focus too. Might as well because there's nothing to lose from it. I don't think I can actually do anything with it.
All right, so that ends the movement phase. All right, so we are on to the shooting, but as you can see, the Rebel player is not in any, he don't have any range for anything, so now it is going on to the Empire.
All right, so my boys are going to shoot. I go descending pilot skill, so number 7 here. I think we're at range 1, which actually matters.
Yeah, you're definitely at range 1, so you get a
gonna
bonus dice.
So on the card I get 2 dice I can attack with. Now I can add an extra dice. So I'm looking for anything that looks like a hit, or the hollow hit the
Or
critical.
a crit. Yep.
Yeah.
Or a focus because you chose a focus token.
I have a focus token. This one eyeball is going to be great too.
That's right.
Oh, Luke,
See
what
what
have you done?
happens?
So we got a critical, so that's nice.
And you got a focus too.
Yeah.
So you can burn your focus and
so
turn
we
that
just-
to a hit if you want.
Absolutely, spend my token. So you got 2 hits.
A hit and a crit. Okay, Bruce?
All right. If I get a focus, Luke just changed.
You
so
got
I
an
get,
evade.
I get 1 evade.
So you cancel my hit, suffer my crit, but you've got a shield. So
1 shield gone.
1 shield. You ain't going to see again.
All right, so Bruce takes 1 hit, he loses his shield.
I'll take my token.
Just when you thought the shooting phase was over, no, Mark's other ship is going to shoot into Bruce.
Absolutely.
Oh.
So we got Night Beast, he's going to shoot, and what I should have done, which I forgot last turn, Mauler Mythal gets an additional die when attacking at range 1. That's his pilot ability, I forgot.
Yes, that happens a lot. You always forget.
So
I
I'll
forget
just
all
have to
the
accept
time.
that. But this is okay, I'm going to read this time. Executing green maneuver, which he didn't, so he's not in. And I should have taken marksmanship. See, this is why you pay attention.
Yep, that's right. Especially when you have like 6 cards attached to one ship.
Okay, so we've got range 2, so I just get 2 dice. Nothing special going on here.
All right.
Got one.
One crit.
One crit.
Ouch.
And the response is...
Oh, you gotta focus.
Which turns into a dodge because it's Skywalker, so it cancels out
Yep.
The crits.
Ah, so nothing.
I think I made the mistake of rolling the same dice.
That's exactly what you did.
I think that's what I did.
Okay, we're going on to the planning phase for the next turn. We're on to the planning and moving phase now. So again, the lowest pilot skill goes first. So we're on to the Empire again.
Okay, Night Beast. He's going to reveal a 1 turn, anticipating that Luke is going to have to move forward at some point.
Curiouser and curiouser.
I'm starting to get like the feeling more and more that Mark played this game a lot. It's the same as when Bruce and I are playing Bolt Action. Just watching the video, you can tell that Bruce has played Bolt Action a heck of a lot more than what I have. So that is the first one for the movement, and then we're going to go on to the second one.
Oh, I need an action. I'm going to take marksmanship, which is my card.
You remembered.
Right. Yeah.
So that's the marksmanship card there.
Mrs. Crabapple.
So that's not a bad one at all. All right, so
it's like taking a focus, but I might get an extra crit out of it. You never know. So this guy, he's going to do something. He's going to do what's called a K-turn, because I'm going to...
Do you know the proper name for the K-turn?
Koyagrin turn?
Yes, that's right.
Nobody says that, though, so I feel really geeky. All right. So I'm going to put it on the outside so that I don't have to... Let me just turn him around like this. But he can't do an action now.
That stresses you out.
He concentrated a lot on that, even though he's an ace.
So that is the movement for this turn for the Empire. Now we're on to the Rebel movement. I'm going to keep rolling because it seems to be working really well. So Bruce, what are you going to do?
2 bank, which is probably going to put me into a collision.
Oh, yeah, you're touching.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh. No, it's not.
Oh, that's fancy flying.
Boy, if I'm within 1.
Wow, that is definitely fancy flying right there. Look at that.
And we can see that Bruce, as a pacifist, he is against attacking. He just wants to present himself.
This is a modification of my hide under a pile of coats and hope it all works out strategy.
This is the army strategy of hiding in the cupboard so you can still issue orders.
So now, what's the action you're going to choose there, Bruce?
I'm going to, well, there's not much point to it, but no, I'll focus. Cause
You're going to focus? All right. Just a reminder to everybody is after turn 5, then the rebel ship can try to flee on either player's edge, which would mean that the rebels win the game. But, you know, like he's getting kind of surrounded by the TIE fighters here, as you can see, so who knows what's going to happen there. And just have camera like, oh, we're forgetting to keep track of turns, but Bruce is keeping track
The
of
guy who's relying on it is keeping track. But
That's right.
Bruce doesn't forget.
So now we're into the shooting phase. We'll go from the highest pilot skill to the lowest.
Alright, so highest pilot skill would be this guy, number 7, but I don't think he has arc. He's totally out of it. Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah,
So
line of arc. No, you can't get it.
But definitely range 1.
See, this is what the bully Empire does. The highest pilot skill is Luke. He just ignored that.
Yes. But this is the bolt-action tank strategy of just ignore the tank.
Yep, so definitely that's
So
range
roll
1.
Now, which guy is he? He's nice. That doesn't help me out. He's not gonna get anything from that. But he did take marksmanship.
Yes, that's
So
right.
he's gonna get his base 2 dice.
3 dice, or is it 2 dice?
He gets 2 dice, base 1 dice because we're at close range. We're gonna hope for something really nice. We get an eyeball,
Oh.
so I can change one of that. So I can change that to a critical. But
And that's because of your marksmanship that you have.
that's that card right there.
Yep.
It's like taking a focus on steroids.
Yes, that's right. All right, so you get a chance to evade here, Bruce.
I do.
2 focus.
Skywalker.
I'm going to change one of my focus results to a dodge because I'm Luke.
Yep.
And because I took a focus token, I'm changing it to a dodge.
Oh!
So just noticed something. Maybe other people noticed this too. We used marksmanship last turn, this card here, during the attack, and we shouldn't have because it was this guy who did the fight. And this bar down here is totally black. Marksmanship was only supposed to go with this guy. He's got this little symbol here.
So the bar, the bottom bar that
Yeah.
has an icon that has a symbol, that's how you can upgrade it.
An elite pilot trait, EPT. So he's the guy who could have used it. So that evens out though, because he didn't use his extra die
Yep,
in the first
that's
round,
right.
So it's all karma.
So we learn as we go along. Like I said, we may make a couple of rules mistakes, but we did catch the rules mistakes in this one. But I can probably see there are going to be people commenting, so just keep watching, and you'll see that we correct them. We're on turn 4 now, and it is the reveal and movement phase. So what are you doing there, Mark?
Well, I'm just mulling a little bit over the fact that the rebels, they just don't want to stay and fight. I can't respect an army that just won't stand in front and fight yet. It looks like he's trying to get away. But we're going to do our best, because that's what we do.
What are you, a Boy Scout?
So we got a 3-turn, hard turn.
I heard 3.
So you're going to do yours ahead?
I'll just get him out of the way.
Okay.
I was like, wait a minute, Bruce, it's not your turn. What are you doing?
It's okay. It's a very rebel thing to do. We're not going to end up bumping. But you see, the problem is when you do stuff like that ahead of time, you now give me this dilemma. You're not in arc, but if I was to barrel roll, you possibly would have been.
Yes, that's right.
Well, what are you talking about?
Well,
I only did that to get out of your way.
If I wanted to bump you, though, as part of my action, because you're trying to head towards the board, I'm trying to stop you. So I'm coming around this way, and I would want to barrel roll in front of you to give it a chance that you're going to hit me, or at least I'm going to end up directly behind you, which was kind of the plan there, because he moves first. So I don't know how you want to.
That's such an imperial thing to do.
Because I now know that you're going to move that, because you kind of unless you didn't move it.
No, he just moved it so that you could go around.
Then
that's all.
disregard everything I just said.
For all the viewers, Mark talks crazy sometimes. There's something wrong in his head.
Yeah.
Terribly wrong.
But I'm the first one to admit it.
All right, so that is the movement of the first TIE fighter. And what are you going to choose for your action?
Do a nice focus.
Okay, focus. We're on to the next movement phase for the TIE fighter. What you going to do there, Mark?
So important mechanic, he's stressed, and I don't like that because he can't take actions, and he actually can't do any red moves. So we're going to reveal a green move here that immediately takes the stress away. And now he can perform the maneuver, which is going to be a 2-bank. Bank is like a 45-degree gentle swan move. Versus a hard turn.
I think you're right in his arc now. You are.
Well, we're trying, but he's going to move, remember. So I've got to anticipate like I did with the first TIE fighter. Now, I can't bank into him. But if he's going to do a turn here, he's not going to get to shoot. So this guy is going to do a
barrel roll.
And he's going to always try and move ahead when he does it. But just to hopefully, and I got to think if he's, actually he's going to kind of go right there. So he doesn't get an action because, well, he does get an action. His action was the barrel roll.
Yes.
So he doesn't have a focus token.
Okay, Bruce, what are you doing there? Oh, it's a gentle 2-turn.
So despite my my comments about Mark, there's a certain sort of cunning in insanity.
What was that gentleman's name in the Far Eastern World War II? With the clock?
Wingate. It's Mr. Wingate.
Lord Wingate. Field Marshal Wingate.
Yes. All right.
So this is looking good for me.
I'm focusing.
You're going to focus? All right, that's your action there. So we're going to go on to the shooting phase. Onto the shooting phase, and the only ship here that can shoot is Muller Mythal. And it looks like he's at range 2, but we'll just double check to see if that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's range 2.
Yeah, range 2. Alrighty.
So he can't shoot. You don't want to shoot. And so we got range 2, no modifiers for anybody. Nope. 2 dice to attack with.
Oh boy. A focus.
Don't even have to roll evades.
No, don't have to.
Nope.
Now, as we were talking off camera, so what Bruce did is I don't think he even shot once this game. But the thing is we're going on to round 5, and if you notice, he's nicely lined up to escape. So, I don't know, it may go to the rebel, but, I think Mark might have like a nuclear bomb in his back pocket or something that's going to blow it all up. We will see. So we're on to the planning and movement phase for the next
Wind can have an impact on the game? Maybe if he doesn't quite make it to the edge.
Well, you never know. That might actually work. Oh, look, I just bumped it with the camera. Oh, no. We're on to turn 5. So that means that the rebel ship can now try to flee. Because his ship, the R2-D2 kind of fixes Luke's engine, so now he can fly away if he wants to.
And
so
he can fly faster than 2.
Oh yes, that's right, because you are limited.
First 4 turns, you can only do 1 or 2 maneuvers. Now I can do up to my speed limit of 4.
Oh boy. Okay, Mark,
Definitely regretting my asteroid placement. All right, so the first guy who's going to move is going to be number 5 here. And he's going to do a 3-turn to the left. Now, I'm hoping to get in front of this darned
Clever.
X-Wing. And I'm hoping, although it doesn't look like a barrel roll is really going to help me.
Well, if you barrel roll this way,
I'm going to stay there. I'm going to stay there. I'm going to take focus, and I'm going to hope that if he bangs me, he's going to bang the corner, because that's fine. If he goes past me, I'll be able to hit him.
true, very true. So let's move your other ship here.
Okay, now he's going to try and sneak in. Same kind of maneuver, but a bank. And cover the other arc.
Ooh, so no matter where he goes ahead, chances are you're going to be able to shoot him.
Oh, this is what we're trying. And
That is clever.
He's taking his marksmanship as his action.
All right. So we're on to the rebel movement. Now I'm very interested to see what you did there, Bruce.
Well, there was a thought to not do the predictable thing, but those asteroids, I'm not good at judging positioning, so I just did the predictable
four
thing.
straight ahead.
Going 4 straight ahead.
I think you're colliding there. Oh, no.
He'll be fine.
Yeah.
It was somewhat predictable, but at least I'm not hitting
Or
him.
just hit my guy.
Did I hit?
No, I did.
I'm not taking an asteroid. Am I? Yeah, you're good.
No, I think you're safe there. Ooh, so close to the edge. So close.
I'm sticking to this guy.
So now,
And he's going to focus.
and he's focusing.
Focus on getting the heck out of Dodge.
This really isn't looking good. You got to focus.
So-
You've got Luke Skywalker's ability. I've only got 2 attacks here. Night Beast. He didn't do a green
That'll
maneuver.
be range 1.
He's not range 1.
Yeah. And you will still have one shield onto your X-Wing here.
He does. I've done a tremendously awful job. I've let the Empire down. I wonder what they're going to do. They're fine with people who make mistakes, right?
Generally. It's
Oh,
a free striking
nothing will
round
happen.
policy.
Nice.
I think Darth Vader's going to have a little talk with you, a little chat.
Okay.
So we're on to the shooting phase. We're on to the shooting phase now.
Okay, so looks like this is range 2. No modifiers. We're going to get 2 dice. We've got marksmanship here, so we're hoping for eyeballs or hits. And we get an eyeball.
Ooh, an eyeball
So I
and a
turn that with
hit.
marksmanship into a critical.
And protecting myself, a dodge and a
Focus.
So I'll use them both to wipe those out.
So you evaded both. So lucky.
Now, it shouldn't help you out, but does not his pilot ability help you to change one of those focuses? And you probably want to keep his focus
Oh,
next
yeah.
time.
Yep, that's right.
Thank you.
That don't sound like an Imperial player. They're helping the
They
rebels.
have a bit of a problem with me. It is
Oh boy. All right, so let's move on here. So the next ship.
All right, the next ship. Now, this is, I think, still range 2. Oh, no, maybe range 1.
Yeah, it looks like range
Range
1 to
one.
me.
Very nice.
So
we
you
got
get a
3
bonus dice
coming in.
and your marksmanship too as well that you have.
Marksmanship was with this guy here, Mauler.
Oh, Mauler Mythal. All right.
This is the beast that comes in the night, like Night Court. Beast.
Yeah.
Was it Beast? The bald guy.
What was his name?
Not that I should be throwing stones.
Mole.
It'll come. Bull.
Bull.
Bull,
That's it.
Bull.
Yes, Bull.
Night Bull. There we go.
Oh, what? Look at that.
3 hits.
Two hits and a
Yeah,
crit.
I'm just leaving those on the table. Throwing the mic down.
Gotta
One
focus.
So that gets rid of
Yeah.
that. We'll get rid of.
1, and you take
One hit, so you
One.
take a hit
So
and a crit.
So it's important, yeah. You cancel the hits first before crits. So
Yeah.
You've got 1 shield, and you take a. Let's hope for a nice pilot damage card.
You
So
want a
let's
pilot
stand by
damage
and see
Yeah.
what damage Bruce will get.
pilot.
Okay, Bruce, so what did you get for your critical hit?
Critical hit is ship. At the start of each combat phase, roll 1 attack die on a hit result, suffer damage. Action, flip this card face up.
Unfortunately, we're probably not going to suffer through another
Yeah,
combat phase.
no.
The next movement phase is going to see Yukon.
Funny enough, though, that console fire is very common into the first core game of the X-Wing miniatures. It happens a lot.
The cards are different. The second box set that you talked about comes with completely different damage cards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people have a very big hate for the first set of damage cards for sure. So we are on to turn 6 now, and you're going to do the planning and movement phase. But I kind of think that the game may be in the bag, but we'll still do it anyhow.
A little irrelevant.
On to the movement phase now, the planning and movement. So go ahead there, Mark. I think Vader's going to have a little talk to you afterwards.
I tried. Does that work with the Lord, the Dark Lord?
Try is nothing. They don't count this try.
So now I can't place him at the end of this template without bumping, so I gotta approach from the rear.
Yeah, right to the edge.
Actually, why can't? Oh, right, because I was on the template like this.
Yeah.
Sneaking in, that's why. So I have bumped. Cannot tweak an action. Not that it matters much.
No.
He's doing a 4. Doesn't take him off the board, but it doesn't really help him. Unless we reveal that this is not actually the edge of the board, as we flip up the table.
And Bruce, what are you doing there?
Running like a scared rabbit.
You did a turn. I did a turn.
Ooh.
Because I didn't. I
A
thought
little bit of flair.
maybe
with the mare.
there's some flair, and maybe there was something you could do that was a bit less predictable.
Right.
But I'm still off the board.
You are.
Well, there you go, Board Game Maniacs. I hope you enjoyed this this battle, the asteroid run. I actually thought at the beginning of the game where you're doing your fancy flying there, Mark, that you were going to shoot him down, but Bruce just keeps surprising.
I think it was in the asteroid placement.
I just think you're a bad pilot.
Oh.
Well, if the Empire allows me to stay in its ranks, we'll be seeing each other again.
Oh, well, I hope you enjoyed this battle report. Now, I got a funny feeling we're probably going to see a rematch at some point between these two to see what happens. It was a very short game, so I hope you enjoyed it. But again, when you're playing the missions of the book there, tend to be short for the first probably like 5 or 6 missions. And then after that, what happens is that you start adding all your upgrade cards and everything else. You work with point values, so it takes a little longer to play your game. So until next time, Board Game Maniacs, comment down below if you like it, give it a thumbs up, do some subscribing so you can get some more awesome content such as this and many, many other different types of games. Talk to people. Communication is certainly key for this in life and board games and anything. But most importantly of all, and everybody knows I'm going to say it, but you know what? I'm going to put Bruce to the test again. What am I going to say, Bruce?
Be a maniac.
That's right. Till next time.